Notifications. Notifications. I see
I think I
none.
got one. Hold on. I cannot touch anything right now.
I'm not seeing any notifications either. No. Wait. What is this? 2:38. Yes.
Sean,
Yeah,
aka Trendy
notifications
Orca.
went out.
I'm here, Nay.
Hey, Sean. What's up, buddy? I see those notifications went out, man. That's great. That's great, man. Let's put this back on the chat.
That's weird. I didn't get anyone.
Okay, but
Enoch YU Beaslin
looks like
420
it's
Torres.
selective.
Yo, son, what up?
So someone in Kansas got a notification.
Well, I got it right now on my Android, but I haven't
cool.
got it on my laptop. That's weird.
Enoch
Sean, aka Trendy
jumped on
Orca.
first notification. Hell yeah.
Jumped on first notification.
So you guys might notice a new banana tree. Boom. There's another new one too. It's over here. Right there. Boom. New trees. There's a bunch.
Sean, aka Trendy
There's actually a bunch of new
Enoch
trees.
was up, my bro.
I've planted a whole bunch of trees now. There's going to be a whole banana jungle out there eventually. But I've got the leaves look down because they're in cages, so the bears don't get to the leaves. But I'm noticing that, the banana just grows. I put a stump in the ground. It was just a stump, but it had roots on it.
Le Peter guitar jam.
And I cut it down.
Moo.
And I cut it down this big. And it had no growth on the top of it. And I put it in the ground, and there was this much of it coming out of the ground. It's just flat.
Enoch YU
And
Beaslin
within
420
day,
Torres.
I saw something happening in
Yo,
the center.
Orca, what's good, browski?
And now 4 days later, there's like 3 inches of growth coming out of the center of that stump. In addition, there was another stump that I cut, and I don't know if that one's going to grow or not, but we'll see. But this one had roots on it. This other one did not. But it's the bottom of the plant, and I put lots of water in there. These bananas seem like they produce their own moisture. Like they're so full of water that they will start sprouting inside themselves.
Enoch YU Beaslin 420 Torres. Just playing a lil Warzone.
Yeah, the Warzone
Sean,
is
aka
great,
Trendy
huh?
Orca.
We love the Warzone.
Chillin' drinking dark roast kofa feeling trendy as a motherfucker.
I got a little bit of coffee left from the morning show. Then I am still kafefiing down right now. I'm getting my bowl together. Let me see what I got here. I got a lot of ash. But I can leave that in there. And we're just going to put on top of that some cherry pie on top. What's going on with crypto? Bitcoin is at 18.7. Remember, I was purchasing a Bitcoin at 18.4. And it's at 18.7 right now. It's really low. So if you want to get in on Bitcoin now, as you know, this is purchase time for people that want to be millionaires in a few years. So just consider it. Get you some of that.
Big MERK83. Sup gang.
Merkmeister.
Sean, aka Trendy Orca.
The Merksters.
The Shonay, the most bombus live streamer on the planet.
The most bomb-ass live streamer on the... He said bombus like those socks. Bombus socks.
Sean, aka Trendy Orca. Sup Big Merc 83.
Man, the sun is just coming in, but it's not that hot. It's actually very comfortable in here.
Jake Worthley. What's going on today, Nay?
So I put some rocks down here. Right there. There's some rocks. So I tried to fill the hole when it rains. And we'll see what happens when the water comes bubbling up. I filled it with a bunch of loose rock and put rock on top. Jake Worthley. Okay, so you guys want to smoke? Let's ask Cyber Reload.
Yeah. Hold on.
We're
Hold
waiting.
on. I was out in the kitchen. Give me 1 minute.
We're waiting for you. That's how we roll.
Og det er også sådan en pakkeball her.
Okay.
Jake Worthley. Nice. Cheers, bro.
Cheers. The low of the 24-hour did not go under my buy point. So 18.4 is where I got in at. It's at 18.7. It got down to 18.5. So still looking good.
All right, I'm back.
No law regarding cannabis, everybody. Quarter of the hour. Cheers. Cheers, Cyber.
Cheers, bro. Thanks for waiting. Cheers, everyone.
Big MERK83. Just shared a blunt with co-workers. Pretty ripped. Big MERK83. Cheers.
I always think this is a person standing there.
Yeah.
Fan on.
Sean aka
Shades
Trendy
coming
Orca.
down.
Very noisy ice Big Merc 83.
Sorry, Harles. Oh, that feels good. Okay, so I went down to the creek and I harvested some more banana trees and I planted them today. I put cages around all the banana trees except for that one stump that's growing out just a little nub. It doesn't have a cage around it.
Sean aka Trendy Orca. I see a kitty.
And this other one, yeah, I didn't put a cage. There's two of them that don't have cages. But now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Sean
7,
aka Trendy
8,
Orca.
9. Now I've got 10 banana trees planted, guys. 10 trees. And a couple of those have 2 sprouts coming out of them, like two different shoots. Yeah, man. So this big one I put back here. Check this one out.
Dominic Leo. Yone.
Look at that one back there.
Big MERK83.
It's huge. But
Propagation.
But here, let me see if I can put this right here. All right, there we go. Now let's change the brightness so you can see it, and then I'll bring on the other camera. Pretty cool, huh? So there's the other banana tree, and let's bring on the second camera.
Ben Roach. Hello, Nay.
Hey, Ben. Cool, man. So now you can see my new banana tree and my 2 new ones. You see this one too now. And like I said, they're drooping because the leaves are pressed
Big
underneath a
MERK83.
fence, a cage.
Creating Eden there at Mom's.
But those, I know, right, Merc? Those banana trees are so resilient and strong. It's just amazing how easy they are to grow. Once you learn about them, all you do is you stick them in the ground, really, man. You cut them off clean, pop them in the ground, and they will just start growing if you water them. So that's the one thing, they require a lot of water. So I put 1 minute of water, and we put out probably, 30 gallons a minute. So I'm putting like 30, 40 gallons on each plant every day. That's a lot of water. But once, when it starts raining real heavily, I won't have to do that. We've got a few days here that's not raining that much, so I've got to kind of make up for it by using a garden hose. In fact, I have new garden hoses that are going to be closer. There's a spigot right over here on this side of the house. No hose. So I got a hose for it, man. I'll be able to water these plants so much easier. Less work. And Rogan loves the banana tree branches because you got to cut them off. Basically, I could teach you all about banana trees now, man. I know so much about them. So cool. So if you want a banana tree to really take off, and let's say it's got a whole bunch of leaves on it and you want to cut it back, you cut it back to 3 or 4 leaves. Do that and it will
A
produce
one
new
add in
growth.
2013.
Hey, Aladdin,
Happy
honey.
to see you, Nay.
It'll produce
Cheers.
It'll produce new growth and preferably it'll start a bunch of bananas. It'll start to flower. You slice them off clean at the bottom or at the top, right where the roots are. They will sprout roots if you put them in wet, moist soil and you keep it wet. And the top will just start growing again. Even if if it's damaged or whatever, you can just cut it off clean. And it'll sprout a new leaf right out of the middle. It'll immediately start collecting sunlight from that leaf. It's amazing. I'm watching it happen on all of these plants. I'm watching how fast they grow. And at first they grow really slow, and then all of a sudden they freaking take off, you know? And you can fertilize these, but I don't know what the preferred fertilizer mix is yet for bananas. But I'm going to find out and really even increase the rate at which they're growing even faster. I figure, something like liquid karma would be great, just a basic, additive.
Super Thrive.
What's that?
Give them some Super Thrive. Super Thrive. Give them some Super Thrive.
Oh, yeah, Super Thrive. That's what I was thinking. That would be good, too. Super Thrive. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, man. Super Thrive is great for that sort of thing. I love those products that are just like silver bullets. Like they just seem to have everything your plant needs.
Yeah.
Man, I'm really going to enjoy watching these bananas grow. Try to defend the bears. Damn bears. It's going to be about keeping the bears off. Where's my chat? I do not see it. There it is. Oh, that's the wrong. That's not the way we do the chat, man. Okay, I start this all the way over from the beginning, but I know exactly how to do it, so it's cool. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that chat. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. That chat, my goodness.
Hey, let's smoke.
Are you ready to smoke, brother?
Yeah, I only smoked one bong here today, and that was the one I just smoked.
It's 420 in Newfoundland. There's always a reason on this show to smoke. It's 420 in Newfoundland. 250.
Yeah,
no law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody. You know what's funny is because Yukon Biker Guy broke up with his wife, his girlfriend. They no longer do Newfoundland over there at
Fire in THA Whole Sun.
At Cannabis Chat.
That's funny. Cheers.
They're all, yeah, we don't do that anymore. We don't do that anymore. Wow, you guys really stick together. Let's see. I didn't think we were doing it for Newfie. I thought we were doing it because it was another time to smoke and it was legit.
Yeah.
But they got all butt hurt over it. Hey, man, butt hurt happens. That's for damn sure. I was talking about drama earlier with what goes on with Twitter drama. What's going on between factions of the independents is crazy. You've got communists, you've got people that call themselves MAGAs. You've got people that call themselves independent socialists. You've got all these different angles, and people are splitting apart.
I don't get the fucking resurgence in fucking communism in all the fucking young people. I don't fucking get it, dude. I mean, what they fucking think is communism has nothing to do with real fucking communism, man. Look at fucking Russia and China. That is fucking communism. And let them fucking move there and live there for a year and see how much they fucking love communism. It's fucking crazy, man.
I like to say that communism is the form of politics, form of government that puts the most faith in its government, and the people have to completely submit to whatever the government deems. So I mean I don't know how these people feel about their government now, but I wonder how they'd feel about a government that has more control over them personally. You know, that's what I would ask a communist. That's the first thing I'm going to ask a communist.
Yeah. Back when I was a kid, back when the wall was still standing between East and West Berlin, right after my mom died, me and Dad took a Christmas trip, a vacation to West Berlin. But to get to West Berlin, you have to drive through fucking East Germany. And I never fucking seen anything like it. Everything was fucking run down and gray, and fucking even the animals, the dogs were gray, the dogs were gray, the cats were gray. Anything was fucking so sad and looking. And then we drive into fucking West Berlin, and that Christmas tree and people dancing around on the street. It was so fucking weird, dude.
It's like a black. It's like being in a black and white movie, and then suddenly it's like in that scene in The Wizard of Oz when all of a sudden it turns into color.
It was really fucking crazy, man. Driving through fucking East Germany for fucking 12 hours, man, on their shitty roads and shit, and get stopped by fucking police and shit.
Have you ever watched The Wizard of Oz with the Pink Floyd soundtrack with the album? I think it's Animals.
No, I have listened to the album Animals. I had that CD, but I don't think I've seen the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't fucking work with the CD, I bet, unless it's all one track. Is it one track? Is the CD one track? I wonder. A continuous one track?
No, I think actually it is divided up.
Yeah, I don't know if that would work, man. I think you have to have the record so it just plays continuous. But maybe there's the same amount of time between tracks on the album as there is with the CD. But supposedly it syncs up and it's really freaky and funny. They said it's almost as if Pink Floyd wrote it that way intentionally. You know, which, you know, of course they claim they did not do. It's just, you know, when you're video editing, many times you'll do something and it just lines up perfectly and you're like, oh, that's cool as shit. But I guess it happens repeatedly in that between Wizard of Oz and Animals. I think it's the Animals album. Be interesting to find out exactly what time you're supposed to have, you know, the movie at or Animals at, exactly. Like, how do you sync them up? You know, you start the album like right at what point in the movie, like when you see the lion roar at the beginning. I think that's it. Let me look that up. Duck, duck, go. Maybe it's not Animals. Maybe it's another Pink Floyd. Animals, no. Dark Side of the Moon. It's Dark Side of the Moon. It's not Animals. It's Dark Side of the Moon.
a good album also.
I bet they got it on YouTube. I bet somebody's got it synced up, and
Oh
you could
yeah,
just watch
probably.
it. It's called The Dark Side of the Rainbow.
Big MERK
Dark Side of
83.
the Rainbow on YouTube.
Yes, Dark Side album with money.
Dark Side of the Rainbow. Rainbow sync. There it is. Holy shit. 1 hour, 46 minutes. Oh my God, dude. 1 hour, 59 minutes. 8 years ago. Whoa. There's a lot of people that did videos that addressed this, whether or not it was intentional or not. It's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just see. Open link in a new window. Dude, I probably can't play that on Facebook, so I'll turn that off. But there seems to be, yeah. So we'll see right when the lion comes in, right?
Yeah.
So that's the sync point. So let's see. It's one. Okay, here's 56 seconds into the song. So it says
Hybrid.
when he says grab that cash, that's when the lion comes on. That's when the Metro Goldwyn Mayer lion comes on. So that's how you sync it. Right when he says grab that cash. So that sync point's pretty cool. It's at 1 minute into the track. It's like at exactly 1 minute into the track. That's crazy. That's when that's when you start the lion. Here, check this out. It's a gas. Grab that cash with both hands. As soon as he says the word cash, that's when the lion starts coming on. So that's the sync, bro. That's the sync point.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool. So now you all know how to sync them together. Or you can watch it yourselves. Now I'm going to watch this. I can't wait. So here is the link so all of you guys can watch it in the chat. Now you're not going to see that on Facebook most likely, but you will most likely see that on all other media that I'm broadcasting to. You'll see a link to the YouTube video. And if you want to find it, if you're on Facebook and you don't see the links, it's just search this on YouTube. It's called this: Homemade Movie space Dark Side of the Rainbow. And all of that is capital. At the first word is capitalized with spaces in between. So I'll copy and paste that in the chat. Here's the title. It's got 1.8 million views. Okay, there it is in the chat. So you'll see the title come up right here in the chat here. Eventually. There it is. Homemade Movie Dark Side of the Rainbow. You search that on YouTube and you'll find the video. Okay, it's 1 hour and 46 minutes and 35 seconds. And it's in 480 quality. So it goes, it looks like it goes full screen, which is great, you know. I think that's great. You guys want to see my face? Is that better? Here we go. All right, you guys want to smoke a little bit? Do a little smoking. Where's this other camera at? There it is. Okay, let's bring that one in because we want to see that plant right there. You know, we want to see that banana tree. We're keeping our eye. We're keeping our eye on that banana tree, but we're keeping our eye on those banana trees. You know why? Because I planted them and I'm all proud of them. And I like looking at them.
Yeah.
I like how straight in the ground they are. They're all perfectly straight in the ground. They're going to grow to be huge, big, beautiful, giant, gorgeous banana trees. And you're going to watch them grow on the show. And you're going to be like, dude, he just put those in the ground. How the fuck did he get them so big? In fact, I think my mom found a bag of plant fertilizer the other day. It's just sitting there, man. I'll fertilize them fuckers. Bro. I'll go read the directions on that plant fertilizer. I'll go lay some fert down, bro. I'll water that shit in, bro. That's what I do, bro. Water it in, bro. Let me tell you, there's little tricks you can do and shit. You take a pole and just stick it down in the ground, and you can throw shit down there in the root zone. Easy. This shit's easy to do. You can do it with a broomstick. Just make a hole in the dirt, and then just pour your shit in. Now, you don't want to do that all in one spot, but you can make a bunch of holes and do that around in a big area. You know, don't put it right on the roots. Put it near the roots, though. Because if it makes contact with the roots, it can burn your roots. So try to steer clear of that. These bananas grow so fast, you literally just watch them grow. You go out, you look at them all day. I can't wait for the next time you go outside and go look at them. And I was
some
just
of your
out
tea
there
you
an
used to
hour
make
ago.
in Cali.
Use some of your tea, some compost tea. It's a great idea. Yeah, bro. If I was making compost tea here, but I don't make it here. The creek water would be very healthy. I guarantee you that creek water would be really good. That'd be easy to water them with creek water. You just get a hose, run it down in the creek, get yourself a fucking a dry pump. Screw your hose into the dry pump, screw the other end of the dry pump into another garden hose, turn on your dry pump.
Phil.
Boom. You
Bananas
got water
the size
right
of
out of the creek.
footballs.
You know, you could put a sprinkler out and get it from the creek water and sprinkle the bananas with creek water. How badass would that be? Because I got two different kinds of creeks coming from two different depths. One is clear, more clear. The other one is darker. And I guarantee you there's plenty of good stuff in that creek water for those plants. All kinds of lush growth on the side of that creek. You know, plants love it. That's where the bananas came from. They came from the creek water. They were literally on the bank. You know? So they love it. I go out there every day. You know, I hope my water's not all chlorinated. No, that's right. We're running a water softener. The whole house. We should be okay.
Phil. Nays nanners.
You know, is soft water okay for plants? No, it's not.
Phil, I know it's not good for tomatoes.
Well, I'm pretty sure that the water in the spigots doesn't run through the softener. The softener only goes for the water in the home. But I need to talk to my mom about that. She's using soft water on all of her indoor plants, which are gorgeous and healthy. She has a problem with one or two plants, and for those, I could say, hey, maybe switch to rainwater for those few plants and don't use the soft water. The other plants obviously can take the extra salt. The amount of sodium, most water softeners utilize an ion exchange process where calcium, magnesium, minerals that make water hard are exchanged for either sodium or potassium chloride in order to soften the water. The amount of sodium or salt in your household water after processing through a water softener system can vary depending on the hardness of your water, but it certainly isn't salt water. In fact, on average, those that own a water softener get less than 3% of their daily sodium intake from drinking softened water. But if you're worried that the extra sodium from softened water may be hard on your plants, here are a few alternatives. Rainwater. Let the water sit for a few days to dechlorinate if it's got chlorine in it. Use bottled water. Use water from reverse osmosis. We've got that too. See, so we've got softened water, but then we've got a filter, a water filter as well. But the water filter, I don't know if it's pre the softener. So see, because I know where they're both located. And just by the way it looks like it comes in from the street, it looks like it might hit the goddamn softener first and then hit the water purifier, which would make sense. That's the way I would think you'd want it to be. But I don't know. But I'm pretty sure that the water out of my spigots is coming straight from the street. And when I drink the water, there's no chlorine in it. I drink that water all day long when I'm out there working, right out of the garden hose. It's so good, man. Oh my God. I let it run so it's nice and cold. It doesn't get as cold as it gets in California. The water out of the garden hose in California is almost ice cold, man, from the well. It's so goddamn good. The water here is like, it cools down a little, you know. It gets down to like 65 degrees, 60 maybe. It's great when you're hot. You need to pour water over your neck.
And
Oh,
that's 710, man.
they might use potassium chloride in our water softener instead of salt. It depends. I don't know what they're using. It might be potassium chloride. All right, and in that case, that would be healthy for plants. It still softens water. No law regarding cannabis. Everybody, it's 710. Cyber said, cheers.
Cheers, bro. Cheers, everyone.
I'd like to make me a splash of Kavevi. That's like reservoir dog shit right there, bro. Nobody's even doing reservoir sick dog shit anymore, palsy. Nobody. Where do I want it? There or there? There. Well, I'm gonna go walk away to make coffee. Yeah, I want it there. Okay. So I want you guys to keep your eye on my banana trees because I'm very proud of them.
You should be.
I know. I'm very proud of my banana trees. Want you to get a good view of all my banana trees that I planted today. Put a lot of banana trees in the ground. I'm gonna go make some copepe. I'm gonna be right back. You can share this in another place while I'm making copepe and get some people here. Pills today, don't you, buddy? I've got covfefe right here. Bananas the size of footballs. No, they might not be large bananas. They might be small mini bananas. Around here, that's... Oh, there's my mom right there. Hey, Mom. I'm glad I recommended him. Awesome. Yeah, $2,500 a month. I was like, you're a sucker. She's like, $2,500 a month. I'm like, you're a sucker. I said, I'll find someone way cheaper than that. In fact, I've already put a call in to someone. I'm waiting to hear back.
Well, if they're not good, you don't have them anymore. Does she have a lot more property than we do? Is her area bigger?
No.
Oh.
It's roughly the same size. A lot of shrubs, though, and a lot of manicured. I mean, it's like freaking Disney World, her yard. It's like, everything is razor perfect, sharp edges. Those people are crazy sick into detailing the shrubs.
All right, I have to go get the laundry done. How's he doing? Did he eat lunch okay?
Oh, the coffee, so fucking... Oh, shit. I forgot to tell my mom about the bananas. Gotta show her the bananas. Gotta get cages. I can get more caging. There's caging out in front for no reason. I don't know why he put caging around the magnolias. I'm gonna have to ask my mom. Mom, can I ask you another question? Why is there caging around the magnolia trees on the side of the yard? There's fencing.
Because the deer were destroying the bark.
On the magnolia?
I think he wanted to protect those trees from the deer.
When they were young? And now that they're big trees?
No. Now, recently they just love to eat that or to destroy the
magnolia.
The trees on the side there.
How come they're not eating this magnolia tree? Well, because I'm taking some of that cage to protect these bananas is what I'm saying. I just want you to know I took...
Well, you'll watch and you'll see if it becomes a problem.
I don't think it will. Those trees are huge now. Those magnolia trees are gigantic. You can probably see them.
So you don't think it's a problem anymore. Okay.
No, but I want you to see this beautiful banana here.
I see it.
And look, there's another one out there. And look, over here, you see the little stump in the ground right there? Yeah. You see the little tiny stump in the ground? Uh-huh. Okay. Look in the middle. There's like a 4-inch sprout. You see it's already grown 4 inches. This banana's grow. Yeah, look at the little. It's so cool. Looks like a white cigar coming out of the middle of it.
Is it going to interfere with the guys mowing?
No, they love it. They go right around it. I was watching them. Yeah, the guy with the weed eater goes around them and.
These two. Oh, yeah. All right, I've got to go get myself. I have so much laundry to do then. Yes.
Talking to moms about my bananas. I can't stop drinking the coffee, man. What else did I want to tell my moms about? There was something else. I can't remember what it was. What's the penalty? He violated state spending law when he spent Florida dollars to fly Venezuelan migrants to Martha's Vineyard. Yeah, okay. Oh, he's being sued. Oh, Mom. Ron DeSantis is a new lawsuit. He violated state spending law when he spent Florida dollars to fly Venezuelan migrants to Martha's Vineyard.
Do you know that some of them were illegals? They were not illegals. Do you understand that?
They were all legal, actually. They were all in the process of getting processed. Mom, It's Florida Democratic State Senator Jason Pizzo, Florida Democratic Senator representing Miami. He's now sued to block Florida Governor Ron DeSantis from orchestrating any more flights carrying migrants to other states. Yes, we like that. We do not like Ron DeSantis in this household, man. And I approve of that message. The budget stipulates that funds may be used for the transport of unauthorized aliens from this state consistent with federal law. The flights originated in Texas and made a brief stop in the Florida Panhandle before heading to Massachusetts. The governor has said that numerous migrants settle in Florida after crossing the border. Last year, the federal government sent 80 flights. Oh, there go my notifications, man. Anybody else getting a notification right now for this show? It's been live for 47 minutes.
No.
You still haven't got a notification.
I got mine 40 minutes ago.
Oh, you got the browser notification?
Yeah, 40 minutes ago, though. I didn't get one now.
Let me make it brighter in here so you can see my face. I'm having a problem thinking. I guess I must be high. Hi. 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 I must be high. Let's read this article. I'm dead. I'm dead.
This is all. There's a game mode fucking called Invasion, and it big ass. It fucking remind me of Battlefield 4, bro. There's vehicles and shit.
Oh,
I
shit.
just drove a fucking APC through a bunch of people.
In Modern Warfare?
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. I didn't know they had vehicles in Modern Warfare, bro.
No, I mean, yeah, just first time I'm playing this game mode. It's called Invasion. Huge fucking maps.
Holy shit. I'm excited, man. Oh my god. Yeah, you know, they've used that term, the big lie, CNN all the time. And the Democrats use that term all the time, too. But as they make their weird foray into using Nazi nomenclature, the Democrats should be forced to deal with their own election denialism. Trump is not the first person to deny an election outcome. Turn a major presidential victory based on, for example, to Democrats challenged Bush's decisive electoral and popular vote victory using false and baseless conspiracy theories about voting machines. Wow, Stacey Abrams never acknowledged that she lost the race in Georgia for governor. Huh. Wow. She claims it's because black voters are limited in numbers from voting in Georgia. But what's to say some of those black voters would vote against her, you know? You know, she doesn't know how all those black voters are going to vote. She makes it sound like just because they're black, they have to vote for her. That's hilarious. What an entitled fucking bitch. Fuck Stacey Abrams, man. You lost that fucking election, you dumbass. Admit it. You fucking lost. Move the fuck on. .org. So, that's what I like to say. You guys like it when I say that shit? Because I say that shit all fucking day. Okay, so this is a right wing article I'm reading, and I disagree with what they just say here. It's bullshit. It's provably false. They say she was using what has become the Democrats' most effective get out the vote technique to convince their base that someone is taking away their right to vote. These allegations are not intended to be true or even plausible. What? What are you talking about with Ron DeSantis gerrymandering blacks out of their districts so that they can't get their voices heard? What's that then, you motherfuckers? You right wing cunts? Huh? Huh? Intended to be true or even plausible? I'd say it's very fucking plausible that black people get gerrymandered out of voting. You fucking idiots. You right wing fucking rag. MSN.com piece of shit. Fuck you. Where'd this come from? Washington Examiner. Some right wing rag. Never even heard of him before. Why believe a word they say about their big lie when they don't even believe a word of it themselves? Because we do believe it, you know? Almost everyone believes that, you know, Joe Biden won the election. So this is just a baseless fucking article. That was the summary at the very bottom. It's obviously biased AF, you know? What a biased shit article. Dude, people in a goddamn JetBlue airplane flew over that fucking hurricane.
Oh, wow.
Yep. It flew at 30 to 34,000 feet. and storm clouds were at 45,000 feet. Fuck that shit. All right, you guys. You're fantastic. I'm out of Covfefe and I'm out of jokes. I love you guys. I will see you on the next show. Take care.
Patrick John Welder. So fall is officially here and it's 107 degrees in Texas.
That sucks. Bye, guys.